Have you noticed how the second you grab the leash, your dog freezes? Then locks eyes with you like you're the only thing in the room? Most people think that stare is just hype for a walk. But it's closer to a question. And a promise. Your dog isn't only asking, "Are we going?" They're saying, "I'm with you." In this video, you're going to see why that leash stare is a trust signal, how it turns into communication, and why it literally changes your dog's brain chemistry. Number 1. The leash and trust connection. Why grabbing the leash triggers instant eye contact. The second your fingers touch the leash, your dog's whole body shifts. Ears forward, mouth slightly closed, and then that steady eye contact. You might call it excitement. But why does it look so serious sometimes? Researchers at the University of Sussex observed this leash-triggered eye contact, and it points to something deeper than, walk, yay. Most people think your dog is staring at the leash. But your dog is staring at you. Because leash time usually means you guide them into a world that feels safe and predictable. One owner described it perfectly. The sound of the leash changes their dog's entire demeanor, and the eyes get soft and focused like, "You've got me." So when your dog locks eyes right there in your hallway, you're not just holding a strap. You're holding your dog's trust. And they're handing it to you on purpose. Wait until later in this video, there's a final, ready check. Your dog does that, closes this trust loop every single walk. Number 2. Anticipation and communication. Eye contact is a prelude to communication. You reach for your shoes, and your dog sits down like they're trying to be extra good. Then they stare. Not frantic, not jumping, just watching you. Have you ever felt like your dog is silently talking to you in that moment? A study from Oregon State University found dogs use eye contact to communicate readiness and anticipation for what you'll do next. Most people think the stare is your dog, waiting for permission. But it's also your dog reading your face and your timing. One owner noticed her dog planted himself by the door, eyes locked on her, as she tied her shoes like a quiet, polite, "Let's go." And if you hesitate, that stare often gets more intense, because your dog is checking your emotional cues. That's the sweet part. Your dog isn't only impatient for the walk. They're practicing a shared language with you, one look that says, "I'm ready when you are." Number 3. The role of oxytocin. Eye contact boosts bonding hormone in both species. Sometimes the eye contact doesn't feel like a request at all. It feels warm. Your dog looks up at you, tail maybe swishing slowly, and the whole moment gets calmer, almost tender before you even step outside. In a study published in Science, researchers found that eye contact between dogs and their owners increases oxytocin levels in both species. That's the bonding hormone. Most people think your dog is locking eyes because they want the walk to start. But your dog may also be using that look to strengthen your connection on purpose. One owner even said their dog seems calmer and more affectionate right after that eye contact, like the stare itself settles them. So when you catch that leash stare, don't rush past it. Hold it for a beat. Because your dog isn't just gearing up for exercise. They're building closeness with you right there in the doorway, like you're their safe place before the world. If this is changing how you see that leash stare, hit like and subscribe so more dog parents can finally understand what their dog is trying to say without words. Because next, you'll see something even more personal. Your dog may be using that eye contact to check your mood before they'll even move. Number 4. Reading your emotional state. Your dog uses eye contact to sense your mood before a walk. You can feel the difference when you're not okay. You grab the leash, and instead of bouncing toward the door, your dog just studies you. The eyes get still, the body pauses, and it's like they're waiting for something that isn't the leash at all. Dr. Julianne Kaminsky of the University of Portsmouth found that dogs use eye contact to assess human emotions. Most people think your dog hesitates because they're confused about the walk. But your dog may be checking your face for safety signals. Are you calm? Are you upset? One viewer described it. If she looked stressed, her dog would hover, staring up at her until she softened her voice or relaxed her shoulders, and only then would he move toward the door. That moment is empathy in real time. Your dog isn't just following a routine. They're following you, your mood, your energy, your heart before they step into the world with you. Number 5. Mirroring human facial expressions. Eye contact helps dogs interpret your facial cues. Your dog doesn't need words to catch the vibe of the walk. You glance down with a tight jaw, and they slow. You smile without thinking, and suddenly the tail starts up again. Same leash, same door, different face. Research in the journal Behavioral Processes indicates that dogs are adept at interpreting human facial expressions, often using direct eye contact to facilitate this. Most people think your dog is reacting to the leash like it's a toy. But your dog is reacting to you using your expression like a weather report. A small smile can flip the whole scene. Your dog sees it, reads it as green light, and the body loosens into that eager, wiggly readiness. And if your face looks tense, that eye contact often gets longer, like they're waiting for the all good signal. So that stare isn't pressure. It's alignment. Your dog is trying to match you, so the two of you step out as one team. Number 6. Confirmation and affirmation loop, trust revisited. Eye contact to affirm the walk and close the trust loop. Remember at the beginning when you heard there's a final, ready check? Your dog does that closes the trust loop every single walk? This is it. Right before you move, your dog looks up one more time quick, precise, almost like a signature. A study by the University of Auckland emphasizes that consistent behaviors like eye contact during routine actions build an affirmation loop, reinforcing trust. Most people think that last glance is your dog begging, hurry up. But it's often your dog confirming the partnership. You're leading, they're coming, and the plan is safe. You'll see it in the tiny details: your hand on the handle, your dog's weight shifting forward, and then that deliberate eye lock before the first step. And when you meet it just for a beat, you're telling your dog, yes, I'm here, I've got you. That's why they follow you out the door like it matters. Dogs don't love you quietly. They love you with bodies pressed close, with eyes that search your face for the answer, with a loyalty that shows up in the smallest routines. That leash stare isn't just excitement for outside. It's trust practiced on repeat. Your dog checks your mood, reads your expression, and then asks one last time if you're together in this. And you are. Because in a world full of smells and distractions, your dog still chooses your eyes as the place to land before anything begins. If you know someone who thinks that stare is just a walk thing, share this with them. It might change the way they hold the leash and the way their dog feels held.